examples here. Let me give you the first one. All right, we got two furniture stores, two competing furniture stores. Now in store one, you walk into the store and you say, I'm interested in buying a couch. So the salesman says, right this way, sir, here are the couches. And they start to try and sell you a couch. Or you go in, no thanks, I'm just looking, but the fact is you are looking for a couch, and eventually if the salesman can get in play with you, or the salesperson can get in play with you, they're going to try and sell you a couch. Store two, you walk in, and the person doesn't say, may I help you? The person says, is this your first time in the store, sir? Well, yes, it is. He says, I'm just going to look. You say, no problem, have a look around all you want. Now, we're set up in this way. Over here you'll find this, and over here you'll find that. Meanwhile, oh, what is it you're looking for? And the person says, well, I'm looking for a couch. And you say, oh, they're right this way. Well, come on, I'll show you anyway. I'm bored. And now the salesperson has control over that situation. And that's, again, that's training. I mean, just give you, those are actual tactics at the tactical level. But now, while I'm on my way to the couches, I start saying to the customer, I start saying, you know, I'll just tell you a few things about the store. And when we get to the couches, you can certainly look at them. But just, you should know a few things about our store. We've been in business 37 years. We were started by two brothers who started off with a butcher shop, and then they started off with appliances in the window of the butcher shop, and then that did so well that they opened an appliance store. And then they thought, well, since they have an appliance store, they might as well have a furniture store. And that's why we sell furniture and appliances. But you know the main reason why we became so successful? Because if it's a ding, it's a scratch, or it's a chip, or if it's anything wrong, anytime you call us up, and we'll come out to your house and fix it, out to your house and get it and bring it back, or whatever the case may be. Now, you may want to have different reasons or different services that you provide along the way. But in Furniture Store 1, okay, let's go to this. Salespeople sell furniture, sales are made. Sales are increased by raising prices and improving tactical efforts. So we had two stores open up in the same area. All right? In Store 2, salespeople sell furniture, but they're also constantly trained, keyword, to sell the store that is the best store, the most respected furniture store around. Over time, the store develops a large, loyal following. How does that occur? Well, how that occurs is you come into the store and I say to you, well, have you ever been in the store, and that whole spiel before? And as we're on the way to the couch, I start telling you about the store, and it's a great kind of loving little story, and you hear about the two brothers, and you kind of like that whole thing, and you like that they scraped their way up, and that half the people in the family now are in the business, and we've got 6 stores now, and it all comes down to these 4 things that we do better than any customer. So now, if only half of those people start to develop a loyal following, you know what it's like. I mean, as a customer, you ever have a restaurant where you go in and you know the owner, and he says, you know, Jimmy, thanks for coming. He shakes your hand. Come on in, right this way. Sweeps you over to the table. He gets you dessert. You get your special treat. The owner himself brings some of the food to your table. It makes you feel very special. Well, that's the kind of place that when you're not in the mood to mess with anybody else, or you just want to go out and have a relaxing evening, or you want to have a nice, control over the situation, or you've got a special person that you want to impress, where are you going to go? You're going to go to the store where you feel like you're someone special. So let me tell you, restaurant owners, that's the key to getting people to come back to your business, is make them feel special. But it's the same thing for any business. Okay? It's the strategic objective of making people want to be loyal to you. Well, they become loyal to you when you make them part of your family, part of your little club. So in this case, furniture store number 2, if each salespeople, when they started off, they had 2 salespeople, then 3, then 4, then 5. Now they have 5 salespeople in each store, and each salesperson sees about 100 people a week. So that's 500 people a week. And half of those people, after hearing the speech the first time, start to develop a loyalty. Now the next time the guy's looking for a lamp, he says to himself, or he says to his wife, or the wife says, well, I'm going to go back to that other store. I had such a great buying experience in there, and they delivered it on time, and the guy did all these extra things they don't normally do, and everyone in the store was so wonderful, and the whole place was like dealing with just this whole pleasure. Well, now we don't even go looking at other places. We go right to the store where we got all that special treatment. What happens when this is 500 people a week are getting this kind of treatment? The growth of loyalty and loyal buyership, not even talking to any other store. You just took a customer off the market. They come to you first. And you have to really not have what they want in order to not make the sale. They don't shop anywhere else. So you see that strategic objective, strategic positioning. But that strategy has to be sold at the tactical level, or it's absolutely worthless. So what are you doing at the strategic level to position yourself above your competition? And then at the tactical level, are you selling that position constantly? All right? So we go back. This store develops a large, loyal following and an excellent reputation in the community. This is done on purpose. Strategy drives sales. How about your company? What's your ultimate strategic position, and do your tactical efforts today support that position? So what we're going to do is another workshop here where we're going to take 5 to 10 minutes and create 3 to 5 reasons why a customer should buy from your company over another company. Now, before you do that, here's some other subpoints. What little extras will you do to create customer loyalty, to build positive word of mouth? Now, what kind of little extras? And it can be some little thing that can have a huge impact. In some cases, the company needs the strategic position. In other cases, the product needs the strategic position. So down here we say furniture store, law firm, accounting firm, calendar company, rep firm. Let's talk about some of these concepts.